Hydro Blaze, and today will be the beginning of my first Minecraft playthrough. I just transitioned from playing Minecraft on my Nintendo Switch to playing Java Edition on my laptop, so if my movements and playstyle seem a little off, that's because of the new controls I'm getting used to. Basically, I kinda suck, so it makes perfect sense to make this as hard as I can on myself and put the difficulty locked on hard mode. So with that, let's get into the playthrough. Right off the bat, I get spawned in a beautiful looking world with a desert, mesa, savanna, and grassland surrounding me on all sides. I started to explore a bit and take in my surroundings when I spotted a village almost instantly. I collected some hay bales, gathered some loot from the neighborhood villagers, and got some free iron from an iron golem while nearly dying in the process. I thought that if I was on a 3-block high pillar that the golem wouldn't be able to reach me, but I didn't take into account that the golem was standing on a hay bale and has the arm length of top of all. And with that shaky note, I was off to find a cave system to start mining. My goal for this episode is to get full diamond armor, and nothing was going to stop me, even if it took 3 hours of aimless mining, slowly draining my sanity. I found my first diamonds almost immediately, and hopes were high. I thought that, at most, this would be an hour job before I was fully decked out in diamonds. But as the time gaps in between each vein of diamonds got longer and longer, I realized that this might not be as easy as I originally thought. A lot of the footage of the mining got corrupted, so I only have the first half. Here it is. Now I was finally finished with my long mining trip, with a lot to show for it. First off, I had stacks upon stacks of iron and basically every other resource. Second, and most importantly, I had full diamond armor, with a pick and axe too. Also, along the way, I picked up a golden axolotl, and I have a feeling that will be keeping him for a while. I have all the resources I'll need for a while, so all I need now is a place to store it, or in other words, a base. I don't just want any old base, oh no, I need the perfect spot to start my dynasty. I began my journey across the barren desert and spotted a minecart with a chest with a golden apple and a diamond. One of the best minecart chests I've ever gotten. I constructed a map and continued the hunt for the perfect spot to build my base. After wandering for a while, I finally found it, the perfect spot to build my base. It was a beautiful cascading mountain that touched the sky with waterfalls, lakes, jungles, and beautiful landscapes all around the sea with a bird's eye view at the top. The second I saw it, I knew that it was destiny. This is the spot where I will live out the rest of my life. Before I built my base on top, I wanted to do some more exploring around the area. I found a desert temple that had a god apple in it, and then returned back to the mountain. I tried to climb to the peak, but when night started to fall halfway through, I was forced to detour into a gap in the mountain and had to take a nap after a long, hard fight with the residents. I went to work the next day building a staircase to the top of the mountain and started constructing my starter hut. It wasn't easy at times, and many deaths took place. Some to lag, some to being unlucky,
bruh,
and most to being hot trash at the game. Like seriously, what was my logic here? All in all, this first episode was quite an adventure, and don't let the size of my starter hut fool you. I have big plans for this house. And if you watch this far, then that means that you at least have slight interest in my channel. So if you want to see more content like this, then make sure to subscribe and like the video. See you in episode 2.